Hey, I'm Jell-O, America's #1 snacking expert for busy people. And today, for Halloween, in preparation, we're going to make some healthy brain Jell-O. So let's get started. What you're gonna need is pretty simple: a half a cup of pomegranate arils, 2 cups of pomegranate juice. Now, this is, pre-squeezed from the store or whatever, and a lot of people may not like to get the store juices or pre-done for you juices because you can lose some nutrients along the way. That's a consideration. It would take you get about 1/4 of a cup of pomegranate juice from each pomegranate. So it would take about 8 pomegranates to get the 2 cups we need. So cost-wise, this was a lot cheaper than getting all those pomegranates and having to get the arils and blend it to get the juice and strain. So that's a little quick time money hack right there. Now we have the arils, we have the juice, and then you need 2 packets of unflavored gelatin. Again, you can get really top-notch grass-fed gelatin, but again, I'm being a little cheap here, and I'm just getting the store brand, and it's a little less quality, but it'll still do the job. What you want to do is measure out 1/2 cup of pomegranate juice and just add it to a bowl, just like this one. And then you're gonna take your gelatin packets, rip them open, and just sprinkle it on top. So, yeah. Now the water's cool, so the gelatin's not gonna dissolve in it. You can still mix it in to cool, which is what you're supposed to do when you make any kind of gelatin dessert. And now I have, won't open. Yeah, and now I have this little water heater that you just plug in, and it's really simple. It has a little spout. So I'm going to add the rest of the pomegranate juice to this. And I'm going to heat it up until it starts to boil. And then I'm going to just combine it with what's in here with a spoon. Once it's all set boiling, we're going to just pour it and add it right into the mixture right here. Nice. So just be careful, it's hot. If you have one of these, you're going to want to just shut it off and unplug it. And then this will really dissolve any of the gelatin into the solution. And you want that so you don't have any clumps and liquidy spots, because basically the gelatin dissolves and then resolidifies, forming a net which captures all the liquid inside of it. And so, yeah, that was pretty quick and easy. Yeah, cool. And I'm not adding any sugar to it, because I feel the pomegranate juice has a lot of natural sugar already, and I don't like eating oversweet desserts anyway. This is going to set in the fridge for only 30 to 40 minutes, because we still have to mix these in. And now the arils will sit on top if we let it set for too long, and they'll just all sink to the bottom if we don't let it set enough. So this half hour, 40 minutes is going to go a long way to making this dessert look so much more awesome. After setting in the fridge, it's a little bit more viscous. You can see kind of, I don't know, it's more viscous. So we're ready to add the arils in. So I'm just going to add it in, mix it around. You see they kind of float actually, and they're spread all around. So it's a good sign. I'm just going to give it a quick mix. Looks good. And now I have a silicone mold for 4 brains. Now this is about 2 cups of recipe. So I'm gonna just add a bunch to the molds and pop it back into the fridge. Okay, so everything is set in the fridge, and what you're going to want to do is to actually heat the bottom under some warm water to loosen it up, and then you just kind of like peel it out, and this is the final result. A little brain. Check that out. All jiggly and jello-y. Pretty cool. Alright, let's have a taste. It's really good. It's really, you know, it has that Jell-O taste to it, that texture, which is really cool. You have a little of the crunch of these aerials. So as you eat it and you get some of the pomegranate juice, you have these little bursts of fresh pomegranate juice and that like crunch to it. It's really freaking good. So give it a try, and spread the brains to your friends by giving it a thumbs up, commenting below, or sharing. So if you want to know when I'm putting out new recipes and videos, then subscribe. So happy snacking.